Hey, good morning, guys. Hope you guys are all doing well. Welcome in. Let's see who is in first. Florida boy, redeemed first. Good morning, Kick fam. TikTok fam, you guys in here yet? Good morning, friends. Thank you, Grotlick. Theta, welcome in. Dragon, welcome in. Good morning, guys. Celebrations, hello. Use the sale, welcome in. So good to see you guys. Rogue from home, welcome back. How you doing? Nostradamus, welcome. So good to see you guys. Grotlick, good morning. Len, good morning. Hope all is well. The Draconic King, how are you doing today? We are, I was trying to hop on before our chat got too crazy. And I did 40 minutes of cardio this morning. I hope you guys are proud of me. I actually got my little booty up out of bed at 5:30. I should have been up at 5, but I didn't. And then I did my 40 minutes of cardio, so pretty excited about that. How are y'all doing today? What are you guys doing in the gym? I'm just assuming that everybody goes to the gym because you should. So we're doing a full upper body today. We're going to be doing, I think, shoulder. Did I put shoulders first? Yeah, we'll start off with some shoulder press, and then we'll move to bench press and all the other things that we have planned for today, and then finish up with some buys and tries. So I'm excited. I feel like my abs, like just at rest, are looking a little bit more defined, which is kind of exciting. I feel like the biggest difference I've noticed has been kind of more in my legs, my upper body. It's been like really small differences, but my upper body was kind of pretty lean to start with for the cut, but yeah. Abs, I feel like I've noticed a difference, and then my legs are starting to clean up some too. Hey, what's up, Biolithic? Welcome in. So good to see you. How you doing today? HT Production Suite, good morning. How are you? Time to take notes from Tay's arm workout. Yes. Yeah, our upper body days. Well, actually, maybe I should just do chest and shoulders, because I think we're working out. Oh, wait, maybe not. I'm supposed to meet up with my grandmother at some point this week. So I think I will actually do we'll do a full upper body day today just in case we have to cut it short. Biolithic, good morning. Tay doing 2-a-day workouts? Yeah. Well, I mean, 40 minutes of cardio doesn't really count as like a 2-a-day to me. It's really easy. It's just been like steady state. It's been pretty quick. Quick and easy. Mic'd Rum. Thanks for the follow. Only 4. Call me dad. Hello. Think you got 4 kids? Holy heck. I'm catching up. I got 3 and we're gonna be adopting. 12-pack Tay, what's the weight at now? I'm in like 147.9. So I'm still like right at that like 148. But the week that Noel was gone, I did not eat. I didn't eat healthy. So I think I gained a pound during that week that he was gone. I didn't want to cook. So I got like the already made dinners from Sam's Club for like the whole week he was gone. So I didn't even look at what the calories were on these dinners. I just ate them. So yeah, we're still at, well, at least we didn't gain a lot of weight. We're still in like that low 148, 147 range. But in the next like 3 weeks, I would like to drop 3 pounds. If I can lose a pound a week, I'd be really happy. I think I can do that. Hey, 12-pack. No, it's 12-pack Tomo. That guy's got abs on abs on abs. I will never have a 12-pack, but I do want my abs to look good. I feel like they're looking halfway decent. I really just want like my waist size to get a little bit smaller. Do some vacuum exercises and try and help that some. You have to be really consistent with vacuum exercises and do them for a long period of time to notice a big difference. You'll lose like a centimeter or 2. It's a lot of work. Noel bought a whole bunch of more water bottles and like filled our entire deep freezer full of water bottles that are frozen. So we're going to try and see if we can get to cold plunging again. See if we can get the water cold enough. I think he got it to like 57 today, but the water bottles weren't 100% frozen because he got them like late yesterday evening. So they didn't have the full 24 hours to freeze. Taste chasing ab veins? No, I really don't. I mean, I did have them when I was in college, like the lower abs, you could see some veins. I was really, really lean. I'm trying to see what that'd be like. Is it GUYZ? Am I saying that right? Pretty is all that matters. No need to work out so much. Oh my gosh. I enjoy working out though. And, you know, my body's made more than just to look good. You know, it's created for a purpose and I want to do this. It makes me feel good. Okay. Are you doing well? It is hot over there. Yeah, it is very hot here. And we just had, what's it called? A thunderstorm roll in this morning, so it's very humid here too. I looked at the humidity here and it said 100% humidity. So I'm like, oh, this is great. It's gonna be hot. Can you try push-ups today? You want me to do max push-ups, Yervis? I mean, it is an upper body day, so we can do that. Right, I'm on a lunch break. Oh, Zachbot's in here. Hey, what's up, Zachbot? How you doing? It's good to see you, man. How's it going? Cork Soaker, welcome in. Dude from Jersey, welcome in. Good to see you guys. I'm trying to catch everybody on there, but there was a couple times it was scrolling kind of fast. I missed a few. Love that blue. Looks great. Thank you. You looking like a goddess. Yeah, my hair is not going to be down for very long. It's very hot in here today. I thought I could get away with it because the temperature dropped after it rained, but it's just like, it's so humid, it's pretty hot. I can donate another kid. He's a 10. Or he is 10. No, I got a 10-year-old already, or 11-year-old. I'm good. Got those pre-puberty attitude going on. Jean, thank you so much for the follow. Is it GUYZ? I don't know if I'm saying that right. Thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Is there a goal weight? Yeah, like 144-ish is the goal weight. Somewhere in there. 145 or lower, somewhere in that range would be good. I don't want to lose too much. But yeah, 144 was the original goal weight, which I think I can do. If I'm really strict the next like couple weeks, I think I can definitely hit that. What's up, Ben? Good morning. Good to see you. You beat me to it. Miniature Action Jesus. Is Miniature Action Jesus in here? Otomo got abs on his back. Yeah, he does. How's it going, dude? Good to see you. Crichton, good morning. On a lunch break. Played another basketball tournament. How did this one go? Was it better than the last? Haven't really learned anything today, but at least I got credit for it. I know. I feel like those little, what's it called? Like you never learn anything. I almost saw an ab once, but that was 100 pounds ago. Oh my gosh. I got the what? Ann veins creeping out, lady. The ab veins. 33 is the current max. It is. What's up, Hija? How you doing, sis? Looking pretty tan too. Yeah. Hair slip. Woo woo. We're streaking. Thank you so much. Hi, Auntie. Hello. Is it Sothy? I don't know. Hello. How are you? We are about to get started. We got shoulder press to start. And as soon as we're caught up, we will get started on that. Oh, great. Look who's back again to do some workout. Yes, we're working out today, every day. I'm on track to hit my first goal weights for the year. Heck yeah. Are you so excited? I love it. Congrats, man. It was worse. Oh no, had no chemistry with my teammates. We had no size as well. I'm so sorry, Ben. Y'all just keep going. Maybe it'll work out for you one of these times. Bonesboro, welcome in. It's good to see you. Hope everyone is having a good time. I'm in great spirits today, so we're doing great. Never realized how hard it is to find 6'6" guys that are willing to play. Yeah, you need to get some height on your team. But I am the basketball. Oh my gosh, that's so funny. You're hilarious. I should hit it by the second week of August. Nice. That's awesome. Okay, let's go ahead and set up some shoulder press. I finished my entire thing of water yesterday. I'm pretty proud of myself. My midday drink that I've been using to break up all the water has been coconut water. I got like the, what is it, Vita Coco one, and it's been pretty good. I can't remember who recommended the coconut water to me, but I'm glad they did. It was delicious, and it's a drink that Noel doesn't like, so I don't have to share them, which is awesome. So now I have coffee. Oh, here we go. I was like, where's my bench? So now I got coffee, sparkling water, coconut water, and Celtic salt water. So, you know, once in a while I'll drink some tea. I had a really yummy tea, but I drank all my herbal tea, so I need to get more. All I have is caffeinated tea now, but I don't want to drink that right before bed. Oh, I'm holding the wrong thing. That's fine. All right. Wish me luck. I need to make sun tea. I had been craving it. I thought about sun tea yesterday, thinking about drinking it. I was thinking about it this morning. I was like, man, I haven't had sun tea in a long time. That's weird that you've been craving it too. We're connected. Jared, welcome in. Feed the ball. Again, do I really have to? Big water drinker. I wish I liked water more than I do. Honestly, if I had a protein shake at some point during the week or during the day, that would help increase my fluid intake. I don't know, I get so bored with water, and it has to be like ice cold. See, this has ice in it right now, but the ice is almost gone. And as soon as it starts getting like not ice cold, I don't want to use it, or don't want to drink it. What is sun tea? You just like, you just put tea in water and you set it outside. I don't know if there's any difference in how it brews, but you don't do like, it's not like a hot brew, it's a cold brew way of doing tea. And you set it outside. It makes it like lighter and less bitter. All right. We're not gonna overdo it. We're only putting 2.5s on this week. 5s last week, I wasn't hitting reps. But the bar itself, I feel like, is a touch too light. I don't even know why I'm putting the called on here, the little collars. I'm not a big fan of coconut water. I like it. I don't need stuff to be like terribly sweet or anything. I just need it to be different than like plain water. Push-ups after the press. I honestly, I can do them now. We'll wait until I recover from the shoulder press and then I'll do them. Does that sound good? Goofy Goober said 2 marshmallows. Hello, welcome in. How are you doing? Okay, we're about to do max push-ups. I'm gonna recover, and then we'll do max push-ups. What's up? Nothing much, you know, just chilling. Just chilling. Comments to be wild, yeah. You should, I mean, I've definitely had worse. Yeah, we got an upper body day today. Hey, what's up, Lurch? It's so good to see you. How's it going? Harmless Harvest. It's an iced tea. You just set it outside. When you brew it, can be, yeah. Hot brew tea is too bitter. Goofy Goober. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for all the gifts. You're awesome. Thank you. I appreciate you. Oh my gosh. I love it. Thank you so much. I appreciate the support. Thank you guys. All right, so what is your guys' prediction for max push-ups for me today? I need predictions. I need you guys to motivate me. And don't say like 60 or 70 because that's not going to happen. I need realistic numbers. What do you guys think? Some of you guys already know what my max push-up was last time. So I guess it's kind of cheating, but 53. 572. How did you know what my max push-ups was, Grotlick? How'd you know? Y'all are being too nice. Florida Boy's like, at least 21. Yes, I would say that we'll get 21. Ken Sanders said 31. That one's actually probably going to win. I think 31 is about it. Matthew says 36. Yeah, I think it's in the low 30s. Last couple times I did it, low 30, like I was barely making it to 30. So I would say 30 or 31 is probably pretty close. Okay, we got 17, 36. I have no basis for this. You just got to guess. It's like guessing somebody's height and weight on the internet. It's like nobody knows. Like you could look really tall, but you're actually shorter, you know. Okay, TikTok. I don't know if you guys know my stats. How much do I weigh and how tall am I? What do you guys think? I will not be offended. You can put however much weight that you think, and I promise I won't be offended. I want to see how accurate you guys are. Let's see who would be like one of the people at the fair. 5'5", 108. Everyone's saying, okay, we got 5'8", 5'2". Hey, what's up, Dean? 145, says Sean. 5'6", 115. Yes, I'm 6'2". How'd you know? He's like, is that not right? 5'3", 225. That's right, Dean. I am totally, what, you said 6'2", 225. That is very close. Okay. All right, let's do max push-ups. And wish me luck. Dude's so smart. For me to be 225, I wonder how tall I'd have to be to look as like lean, like as little as I am. I'm not little, you know, just 225. I just think of somebody walking around like having to go like sideways through doors, you know? All right, I'm gonna actually put my hair up because otherwise I'm gonna be drenched in sweat by the end of this. And then we're gonna hit some max push-ups. I'm hoping if I could beat my previous record, I would be very excited. Okay. Previous record, since everybody kind of made their guesses already. Our previous record was 33. And we did that about a week or two ago, probably 2 weeks ago now. Something like that. So if we hit above 33, we're very happy. That didn't last long. I was like, oh, I can wear my hair down today. It's not that bad. Okay. You got this. Thanks. I appreciate you guys. 4'11", 130. Yep, that's really close. Lurch went straight to my stats and just pulled it straight off my stats. That's funny. Okay. All right, here we go. Wish me luck, guys. I'm going to put chalk on my hands so we're not sliding around. I'm probably the only person that puts chalk on their hands for max push-ups. Okay. Okay, we got it. Let's go. Oh, my arms are buckling. One more, come on. Come on. Oh my gosh. Hold on, we gotta roll. Oh man, okay. We hit 3. I almost beat it. I did like 33.25. Oh, shit. Okay. Pardon my French. We are close. Better than the last 2 weeks. I think we got 31 last week. Did not beat the record this time. Dude, my chest is like, oh, it's cramping. It's like so pumped up. I think I put my little SpongeBob weights on prematurely. Oh man. Okay. Probably still wrong. Is C-Dub coming over here and cheating? What'd he say? 5'8", 140 says Stephen McDaniel. That's me. C-Dub says 147.56. Probably still wrong. Baja Blast, thank you so much for the follow. Good luck. Push-up queen. We got 33. Back is cut. Yeah, dude, my back actually is like, that is my statement piece. The only thing on me that looks like really, really good. I got 33. Ugh, so close. That's my favorite number. Yes. Psychedelic Nomeo, welcome in. It's good to see you. How's things going? Now that's to failure. I tried really hard. Bicep check. Ugh. I got some. They're kind of sad. We're about to hit our bulk season, so I'm hoping the bulk season will make them a little more pretty. F1J, hello, how are you doing? It's the eyebrows, they gave you extra power, yeah. So funny. Every time I went down, I could hear my necklace hitting the ground. It was like, dink, dink, dink. Okay, so for those of you guys on TikTok, I am currently 5'9" and about 148 pounds right now. The Mike with the googly eyes, you like that? His name is Stanley. Isn't he so cute? We just got him back from, I accidentally cold plunged with him. I completely submerged him in water and we put him in rice for like 2 or 3 days and nothing, he was still broken. So everybody was saying he was in the rice CU. Oh my gosh, it got me. Yeah. Stanley got the best view. Yeah, he gets to see all you guys. All right, here we go. I'm watching for your video. Hey, thanks. I appreciate that. Whew, okay. Why do my biceps have a pump right now? You don't use biceps and push-ups at all, I mean, right? Poor Stanley was murdered. It was it was involuntary manslaughter. It was not intentional. It was not planned, I promise. I'm not entirely sure if this is Stanley or if this was if they sent me a new one. Hopefully it's Stanley 3.0. So the third Stanley we've gotten now. First one was my husband's fault. Okay, here we go. Oh my gosh, my arms. Oh. Come on. Stop. Let's stop there. My elbows are like buckling at the top. They're like doing weird stuff. What's wrong with people? Show me your boobs. No, not gonna do that, but thanks. Thanks for asking. I don't got any of those. I like coffee and tea too much. I can sip on it all day. I can too. That's the issue with me. Especially, man, dude, iced coffee. I can drink it all day long for sure. Even right before bed. It's worth it. I've been having such trouble falling asleep lately, but I haven't been doing caffeine in the afternoon, so I don't know why that's been going on. Tay too quick, yeah. Tell her to get a young coconut, tastes similar to Harmless Harvest, but you also get the slug meat from the inside of coconut. What? Tell her to get a young coconut. Huh, that's interesting. Classy! Thank you so much. I appreciate you.
Latte, no burpees required.
No burpees required. Okay, I have to do some burpees for you. I can't just not do any. Okay, here we go. They're probably not going to be the prettiest burpees because my chest is tired, but we're getting there. Is it Kick? Yeah, it was somebody on Kick. TikTok's normally pretty good. Thank you, Classy. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. I need a second. Low-key, I'm glad I can't see the TikTok comments. Now, I haven't gotten too many people that were inappropriate on TikTok. I have gotten a lot of people that say things that just like aren't super nice, but I haven't had any. I've had mostly good people recently. We got a good little crowd in there now. Man, got a good crowd. Mickey Henderson, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Oh man, so tired. Oh my gosh, C-Dub. You're so mean. Oh. That was terrible timing. Misclick. I'm sure. I think that's 6. Oops. My finger slipped. Hey, thanks. Appreciate that use sale. Thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh. I can't even move my arms right now. Man. Okay. Where are we at? You got me. That was good timing, C-Dub. That was a good one. Also, hello everyone, here for the good vibes. We got that. We got plenty of good vibes today. I am on cloud 9. I got some really pretty comparisons yesterday I'm so happy about. Most of the time it's less desirable looking people, so I'm very happy. I've been feeling great. My go-to lately has been 2 liter of Diet Mountain Dew. You and a holder, man, with your Mountain Dew. I love it. And a gallon of water in the afternoon because Walmart brand Diet Dew is $1. Dang. And an energy drink is too. Yeah, it's true. I make a mix of collagen, glutamine, creatine, taurine. Nice. Does that give you a nice little pick-me-up then, Draconic King? I have this stuff that's like a cross between, it's like not as strong as like a pre-workout because I don't like the way pre-workout makes me feel. I get kind of shaky. So I have one that's like a step down from pre-workout and I'm excited to try that one. I'm hoping it will keep me motivated throughout the workout a little bit better. Okay, I'm really far behind in chat on Twitch, so I'm going to just scroll. If I missed anything important, please re-comment it. Okay, here's a few more. Oh, you're such a turd. Hey, what's up, Junior Guns? Watch out. Or those nub arms might try and float away. Exactly. Love it. Okay. We got one more set of shoulder press. And then we got bench press. Bench press is going to be very sad. My chest is very fatigued right now. Okay. I need to stop yawning. See this little drink I have would be great right now. I don't want to drink any more caffeine because I already had a good bit of coffee this morning. Fast track to UTI. Oh my gosh. Is that true? Well, that felt pretty good. We hit 15 on the first set and then like 13-ish on the second and third. So feel pretty good about that weight. After we might have been able to handle more weight with without doing max push-ups. But honestly, I really feel like doing max push-ups at the beginning of your upper body days is like fantastic. It's like the best warm-up ever. My sweat stain on the bench looks like a skull. Spooky vibes. I think we're in 8. Right? My memory is lousy. Hopefully we won't be sliding around on the bench as bad. Not nearly as sweaty as I was last week. Okay. Hey, what's up, Patrick? Welcome in. Thank you so much for the heart me. How are you doing? So good to see you. One of my regulars. I'm getting regulars on TikTok, guys. I feel very excited about that. I am like, I think I have like 950 followers. I'm going to be hitting 1K on TikTok soon, which is like fantastic. I was like, when I first started, it was the slowest growing platform. And then it's like, I was doing really, really good. So I'm excited. I'm almost there. 1K. And then you see some people who like, they post like one video and it goes viral and they have like 100K followers. And you're just like sitting over here like, I'm trying to see what that be like. Taylor, what's up, Rome? How are you doing? It's so good to see you. How's life been treating you? Okay, so we got bench press next. We'll go ahead and set that up. Man. Good. What do we want to do for... We want to do 25s? I don't know if I'm able to do 25s for 15. I guess we can check. We can try. Give it a go. Actually, I probably can because last week, what I do 25. Didn't I do it? Or did I put 50? No, I did 75, not 95. I was going to say I did 75 for the 25 reps or whatever it was, but it was only 75. Come on the scene. It didn't even take a cat train. Life be life, and this is a longer lunch break than I thought it was. I'm doing good. I've been in great spirits lately. I do have cramps right now, that kind of sucks, but other than that, we're doing great. Conventions are weird or strange, whatever. Been up since 9:30 a.m., but I'm just starting my... Is that early for you? 9:30? I've been up since 9:30 a.m. Laundry, then a studio day. I'm off from work. Heck yeah, dude. That's awesome. I have a lot of cleaning to do. I did a lot of my cleaning yesterday too, but I have back to school night for my kids. And then I have to do like laundry and crap like that, but make dinner. But nothing crazy today. We got 13. That's fine. I'm okay. As long as we're above 12 reps, I feel good. Aja. We were talking about basketball. Allison Ace, hello, friend. Thank you so much for bringing your community here. How's it going? Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome. If you guys don't know Allison Ace, please go give her a follow. I actually don't know you. Tell us a little bit about yourself and what kind of streaming you do. We'd love to hear from you. Thank you guys so much for doing this shout out. I appreciate that. If you guys don't know me, my name is Taylor, aka Limitless. We do a lot of bodybuilding style workouts in here. And Wednesdays we do HIIT style workouts and a little bit of gaming on Wednesdays too. So welcome in. If you guys have any questions or you're new here, please introduce yourself. We'd love to hear from you. Twigbot, welcome in. Thank you so much for being here. Dirk Dingles, am I saying that right? Hello, welcome in. Good to see you. I got to start hanging out. WNBA games. Yes, that would be so fun. I would love to go. I'm just inviting myself in with you. I'm like, I'm going to go too. GP, where are you? This is my home gym. I live in East Tennessee and this is my home gym. I love it. It's fantastic. It's so convenient having a gym in your garage because if you're motivated at least like one point throughout your day, you can come work out like whenever you want. It's great. And I can work out. I can like set my kids inside and like let them chill and I can get a workout in. So yeah, it's fantastic. What are you training today? We are doing an upper body day today, shreddy. We did shoulder press already. We are working on bench press right now. We have barbell bent over row, single arm, dumbbell rows, neutral grip, lat pull down. We're going to be doing some incline bench curls and some skull crushers to finish up the upper body day. What are you guys working out today? Anybody doing anything fun? Or have any spicy workouts that you've been doing lately? Okay, here we go. Hi, Taylor. We did a 3-stream streak today, total fiction. I had 10 plus before. So if you have too many tabs open, sometimes they won't count your stream streaks. We've had that happen to one of our people who had a super high stream streak. And if you have like 3 tabs or more open, sometimes it doesn't count your streak. So I'm really sorry. But I know you've been in here every day. I remember you coming in and saying hi. Been a couple weeks since I stopped by. How are you doing, Cyberdial? It's good to see you. New friends. Allison Ace, welcome in. Thank you again for bringing your community here. I really appreciate you. Allie likes to do workouts too. Woohoo! I'll have to go give you a follow. I should have done it when the little heart was up. Follow. I hit the follow button. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, girl. Yes, please come. Stream lurched just slightly, fixed, reloaded it. Oh, gotcha. I don't think there's one near us. I know. Doesn't that stink? We should do, you're not too far from me, right, Rome? We should do an Asheville meetup and go hang out and do a little stream there. That would be fun, huh? If I remember correctly, I don't know. All the tall guys I know end up with 5'2" women. Why do they do that? Tall guys, all the tall guys out there, go date a tall girl. Us tall girls have the hardest time finding tall guys. And it's super frustrating. It's always like the giant guys and they have like a little girlfriend. They have to like pick her up to kiss her like she's like a child. It makes me so mad. I was taller than like all the boys up until probably, I don't know, I think middle school is when the boys started catching up to me. But yeah, I like towered over the boys. PJ, thanks for the follow. Bryce said shoulders. Yeah, my arms are pretty pumped up right now. We just did a shoulder press. So yeah, not all guys do that. I feel like a lot of them do. They like the tiny little girls. Okay. My back's cramping. Okay. Here we go. One more. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, the max push-ups and then followed immediately by the max push-ups followed by the burpees destroyed my chest. I'm like shaking with like 95 pounds. 6'2". He said guilty, 6'2". With a 5'2" girl. See, it's people like you, damn it. I'm just kidding. I hope you guys are happy, I guess. I did marry somebody who was very, very tall, so I guess I can't really complain. Cool, get them gains. Enjoy your workout. Thank you so much, Shreddy. I appreciate it. Impressive weight. Are they 45s? No, I do 45s during our bulk season, which we're not currently in our bulk season at the moment. Starting September, we're going to try to start putting on some big weights. So yeah, we're still finishing up our shred. I'm supposed to be supersetting all of my workouts with cardio, but it's kind of hard to do that with streaming. Is going gym Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and push to failure and 10K steps every day. Good enough. Hey, whatever works for you, I would say do it. If you have time to go more, go more. You know, if 3 is what's going to continue doing this for a long period of time, do 3 days a week. 3 days a week is definitely plenty to get work in. If you go more, you're going to see results faster, obviously. But yeah, you have to figure out what balance works for you and what's going to keep you in the gym the longest and keep your workouts intense. Because sometimes I noticed if I was going to the gym 5 or 6 days a week, my workouts were kind of crappy because I was so tired throughout the week that I noticed I was making more gains going to the gym 4 days a week instead of 5 or 6 days a week. So you got to figure out, it's kind of a game of Tetris, and what your work schedule's like, whether you have kids or not, how busy you are. Going to the gym more doesn't necessarily mean more gains faster. You know, just got to figure out what works for you. What is that? Franco Gaming, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Snoop Doggy Dog. I feel like everyone's different. Crumbles, anyone's advice? You don't like that answer? Well, everybody is different and their body does respond to things differently. So someone like me who is virtually a stay-at-home mom, I can handle higher volume and I can work out, 3 hours a day and it not affect me like somebody who is working a full-time job and then coming home to 4 or 5 kids. My friend, she works as a loan officer. She travels to Nashville every other week, which is like 4 hours from us. And then she comes home to 5 kids and she's pregnant. So she's not gonna be able to handle the same kind of volume that I am. So everybody being different is absolutely true. And everybody's body responds to different workouts differently. I have people who respond better. I had them doing HIIT style cardio because I'm a personal trainer. I had them doing HIIT style cardio and they weren't dropping any weight. As soon as I switched them over to doing steady state cardio, they started losing weight. But then I have other people who do steady state cardio all day long and they don't lose any muscle mass or they don't lose any sort of mass at all. And then they'll come and do HIIT style stuff and then they'll lose weight. So, I mean, everybody's different. Everybody's diet, everybody's stress level. I mean, it's a game of Tetris for every single person. You got to figure it out. And that's what makes personal training so fun and interesting is figuring out what works for different people. I'm saying it's true, but it's kind of funny. Yeah. How do I maintain muscle while sick and unable to train? What kind of, I mean, I guess that it's kind of a personal question. Eating a high protein diet is going to help with not losing muscle mass. Flu. Okay, so you usually don't start losing muscle mass. For females, I think it's up to like 3 weeks. Men, you don't start losing muscle mass until closer to 6 weeks of being inactive. So if it's just like a flu, like something really quick where it's like maybe a week or two of being sick, I would say rest and try and get your energy back and try and get completely healthy. And then as soon as you're good, hit the gym again. If it's like long-term sickness, like somebody who has like emphysema and they can only do certain types of workouts and they really struggle to get workouts in because they can't breathe and, you know, things like that, then, you know, you have to figure out different means. But if you just have the flu, like just rest and get better. Buff Chicken, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. All Streamer Games, thanks for the follow. All Streamer, yeah, okay, I read it right. I'm dyslexic, so, you know, I always second guess my reading. Is it Persian? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate you. I went from 155 pounds to 200 in 6 months. Is that good? What kind of weight were you gaining? That's a lot of weight to gain in 6 months. I would say, it could be a good or a bad thing depending on what your composition is like. So I would say it depends on the composition of that weight. Webwise, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. I followed you. Thank you so much, Snoop Doggy Dog. I appreciate you.
You gotta give him that
Follow. Thank you guys.
GP,
GP, not JP. God, help me. Thank you so much for the follows, guys. DC might be closest, or Atlanta. They still have a team. Xmas here in July. Many items due to arrive. Nice. I have no idea yet. Sometime tonight, I might try to go swimming. Ooh, yeah, dude, swimming is where it's at. I love doing swim cardio. I just don't have access to a pool right now. You're bugging her to get her garage cleaned out so that she can do workouts for us. Oh my gosh, that would be so cool. Yeah, our garage was a hot mess before we turned it into a gym. Now it stays very organized because it has to. So I love it. I'm working on turning garage into a gym. Yes, that's awesome. Dude, garage gym is great. I highly recommend if you're going to be putting your gym in your garage, get a mini split. Put it in, because I am dying on Wednesdays when I do HIIT style workout, really high heart rate workouts. I have like sweat like dripping off my nose. My eyelashes are starting to peel off. Like I get so sweaty in here because it's like 80 degrees and like 100% humidity. It gets so hot. So put in a mini split. You'll have heat in the winter and AC in the summer, and it's great. We're working on getting an AC put in here. Hopefully sooner than later. I went out last week. Oh gosh. When I was 5'1", but yeah, I got an eye open for 5'10" and up girlies. Yes, Realm. How tall are you again? I know that you're like a giant, but I can't remember how much of a giant you are. You need to date tall girls, Realm. Otherwise, it's just a disgrace. You got to think about your children. You could have Olympic athlete children if you marry a tall girl. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Short girls are very athletic. But, you know, if you want that basketball player child, you got to get the tall girls. I'm in Alabama. Nice. I liked Alabama when we visited. Jason, thanks for the follow. Meat patty. Oh, we used to get the, what is it? 4x4 from In-N-Out Burger. Animal style fries and a chocolate shake. That was like my go-to when I was in high school. I could eat so much food in high school and not see a pinch of fat. It was fantastic. I used to get, or I would get 2 double doubles because, you know, double doubles are fantastic too. Way back in the day. Are you from North Carolina? Originally, I am from California, Southern California. Currently now I'm in East Tennessee, and I love it here. Not that I didn't love California. I didn't grow up in the nicest part of California, so visiting California is much nicer than living where I was. Celebrations. Not all guys do that. Okay, how far behind? Am I terribly far? I think I'm really far behind in chat. God Hand Sam, hello. Did you ever read up on hanging? I haven't. I came in here the other day and I hung. I just held on to the bar and hung, and I could like feel like my lower back kind of separating, and it relieved the pain while I was doing it. And then as soon as I let go, I felt like the pain just came right back. I need to figure out a way to make it feel better, like forever. The wholeness. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. Okay, how far behind am I? Am I really far? Okay. I scrolled a little bit. I may have missed some people's comments, but I got to get my work in too. I really try not to do slow mode if possible, because slow mode's just annoying for the viewer. Oops. My arms I'm like losing function on my arms. Okay. We'll take the weight off of this, and then I think we have bent over rows next, right? Put 15s on for rows. Back to conference. Thank you so much, Triton, for being here. You know, it's always a pleasure to see you. I hope you have a good day. I'm sorry you have to go to a conference. That kind of sucks. Would you rather bench 1,000 or deadlift 2,000? Deadlift 2,000, 100%. Can you imagine? Icon Baller, welcome in. It's good to see you. How's it going? Ryan, welcome in, guys. Leho, welcome in. I went from 140 to 170. That's a LFG, bruh. Heck yeah. That's awesome. Love it, love it. Do you compete? I do not. I don't. I used to be a heptathlete. That's the closest thing I've gotten to competing as of recently. But you know, I don't do bodybuilding or any of that. Photo taking is a huge skill, and knowing poses. Dude, I wish I was better. I'm terrible. That's why I suck so bad at social media. I'm terrible at taking pictures and videos of myself. And I'm hypercritical too. So even if I do take a halfway decent video, I nitpick the crap out of it, and then I never end up posting it. So, you know, I have issues. You got a fancy live setup. Hey, thanks. So I built this gym because I'm a personal trainer. And then we kind of made it pretty with like the lights and stuff. When I heard that people were live streaming workouts on Twitch. And so I did that for a while. And then I figured out you can go live stream on different platforms too. So yeah, I kind of just kept building and building. And over time, we just kept adding to it. And now it's this lovely gym. So I love it. I'm going to Japan for 2 weeks. Oh, I'm so jealous. Probably can't lift there either. Why not? I feel like Japan would have some badass gyms. Maybe I should eat high protein. Yeah, always eat a high protein diet. Come on, guys. You should know this by now. Is there any advice you can give for somebody who's on a limited budget for volume eating, but has access to a gym in order to start a healthier lifestyle? So I shop at Aldi's. Do you guys have an Aldi's where you're at, Ray? Ray's World? I get all of like my meat and everything I get from Sam's Club because I mean, it might not look like it because I have a nice gym, but we definitely eat on a budget because me and my husband can like put food away, and all of our kids are really big eaters too. So, we eat on a budget too. So I get all my meat, and you can buy cheaper meat. Like pork chops are really good as far as calories and the protein content, and they're super cheap. I got 6 pounds of bone-in pork chops for $25 at Sam's. So go buy meat in bulk, and I'll do like bulk rice. I got bulk rice from Sam's Club. And then they have, I would just do lots of eggs. You know, there's stuff like that out there that's pretty cheap that you can do. Fruits and vegetables, bulk rice and bulk meat from Sam's, like all that stuff is pretty cheap. Produce is generally pretty cheap. You can get that. So yeah, that's what I would do. Sounds like you need a sibling to yell at. Yep. I'm visiting sis in October. Yes. We're not playing the bug game. I'm not playing that. I never agreed to do that. I'm not having a bug fly in my mouth ever. Unless I'm starving, then I'm going to be eating bugs, I guess, but not doing that. How many eggs do you eat in a day? It depends on the day. Are you live on Kick? I am. Hey, what's up, Scott? Welcome in. It's good to see you. Yep, I'm on Kick, Twitch, and TikTok. I used to go live on YouTube too, but now I just post my VODs onto YouTube. You eat sirloin and lamb. I actually don't eat lamb, but I actually really like lamb. I just found out that Walmart has ground bison, so that's exciting. I have to grab some of that. If you can get your hands on venison or lamb or bison, those are really, really lean and nutrient-dense meats. They're just probably not super budget-friendly all the time. Unless you have lots of land and you can go get your own venison. But yeah, I would say I have at least 1 egg a day. I'd say between 1 and 3. 1 and 3 whole eggs a day would be my guess. Sometimes more, sometimes less. C4, hello. About to follow? Yeah, I'll follow you back. How do I do? Oh yeah, there we go. Oh, they make it easy. Yeah, I'll give you a follow. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. You from Texas? Do I look like I'm from Texas? No. Sometimes I eat 6 to 8 eggs. Yeah, 6 to 8 eggs, honestly. It doesn't feel like when you have fried eggs, so I'll if I want a really quick breakfast, I'll fry eggs up. I can have 3 eggs and like still be starving. Like eggs don't fill me up. Fried eggs, like I could easily eat between 6 and 8 eggs. Like no problem. Okay, let's lower this. I'm gonna row facing the mirror. Last week I did it facing away because, angles and such. I try not to bend over in front of the camera for obvious reasons. But I really need to watch my form because my low back's been killing me. My hair's a hot mess right now. Nope, you're from Canada. Yeah, I don't know what groceries and stuff is like in Canada, but I would assume that there's probably some sort of place where you can buy like bulk groceries, like a Sam's Club or something like, or Costco, something like that. Do you guys have something like that up in Canada? That's what I would do. We're not playing the bug game, Hija. Space Body Fitness, welcome in. Snipe out. Welcome in. It's good to see you. Just hit the gym for the first time since February. Yay! I'm so glad. And it says, feels good to be back. Heck yeah. Were you out for an injury or something? Karawimi, hello. 6'6", 240. Dang. That's crazy that you're 240 because you don't look. I mean, I guess if you're 6'6", 240, like you have a lot of places to spread it. Dang, that's crazy. I would have never guessed that you were 240. That's wild. Don't forget 8% body fat. Yeah. He said 19. I do not believe you're 19%. Bulk wasn't kind to me. Oh, I love it. Back to conference. Okay, wait, I read that. Lots of. I think you might have missed what I said before because you read photo taking is a huge skill. You're probably like, wow, that's so random. Yeah, probably. I have to scroll a couple times because I was like way behind. 5 egg whites every morning, 1 cup of spinach, 2 ounces of chicken. What kind of chicken do you use, Papa Bear? Yeah, I do berries in the morning. I do egg whites. So normally I'll do like 1 whole egg and I'll do egg whites and I'll do like turkey or some kind of like lean meat and I'll do like low fat cheese and I'll make like an omelet. It's usually about 30 grams of protein and like somewhere between 200 to 300 calories. I think it's like 250 or 260 calories for 30 grams of protein. So that's solid. Then I usually have some sort of berry on the side and a whole lot of coffee with half and half in it. Going to Costco, BRB. Awesome. I love it. They have so much good stuff there, man. Rollin, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Okay, I'll take that and run. Thanks. Hopefully that something I said helped. Hello, how are you? First time chat. I'm sleepy. Me too. I'm always sleepy. I'm always down to go take a nap. We've got a Costco. We're good to go. Yes. Costco has bison. I know. I saw that. They have lamb too, which I was very excited about. But yeah, I'm about to go pick me up some bison. I was so spoiled when I lived in Missouri. So if anybody has ever been to Cape Girardeau, Missouri, like St. Louis area, the deer there are freaking jacked. Like huge deer. Like they have no neck. It's like their head goes straight into their shoulders. They have like the biggest traps I've ever seen. Like huge deer, like deer on steroids. And I lived in a house full of 5 boys and they would all go out and get multiple deer. So we always had deer like all the time. And I was so spoiled. We had like deer sausage and they would do like a slow barbecue, like the back straps, and they would do like bacon wrapped and jalapeno stuff. Oh my gosh. It was fantastic. And it was virtually free. They went hunting all the time and we always had deer. It was fantastic. Where are you from? I'm originally from California. I have been out of California for 11 years now, which is kind of crazy. I spent some time in St. Louis area. We lived in South Carolina for a while, and I am now in East Tennessee. So yeah, I love East Tennessee is great. Midnight, thanks for the follow. I appreciate that. But yes, somebody told me I'm getting a country accent living out here. Oh, I missed Clutch City, thank you so much for the heart me. I appreciate you. Papa Bear, thank you so much for the hi bear and the heart me. You guys are so sweet. I appreciate the support. I was 195 when I started last year. Dang. Holy cow, dude. That's awesome. I'm not playing the bug game. Y'all can talk about it all you want, but it's not happening. Angelite, hello. So good to see you. How's it going? Dude, my booty's cramping up from leg day yesterday, and I did 40 minutes on the bike this morning, and like standing here, my butt's cramping just standing here. Has been following 7 months, 28 days, and 17 hours. Thank you so much, Angeli. I love it. It's good to see you. I was on a date last week as well with this really attractive lady. She told me I look 10 times better in real life than my pictures, so I guess I really suck at taking pictures. Oh my gosh, I feel the same way. Whenever I take pictures, I always I got like all the double chins, triple chins. I got all the chins. And it's always like up the nose shots, or like I'll be like turned sideways and you can see my super crooked tooth. And I'm always like, oh my gosh. Or my nose will look huge. Like I hate my profile. I feel like I look like a bird. So I feel you. I do not take good pictures. How does deer taste though? I've never had it. It's very lean. It would be, in my opinion, it's kind of comparable to like a sirloin. Tell me, I mean, other people that have had, I mean, depending on how you cook it and all that stuff, but like the backstrap of the deer is like the most tender part, and they would like special, like slow, like smoke it and like do all sorts of wonderful things to it. But deer, like in general, it's just very lean. How to avoid double chin in pictures? You have to like stick your neck out. I have no idea. Don't ask me. I'm terrible. Is today upper body day? It is. We did shoulder press, bench press, and we are about to start bent over row. But you know, I've been chatting for the last few minutes. I should probably get going. Now I can't unsee the crooked tooth. I know my tooth is like, it's bad. Look at it. This one, that little bastard gives me like holes in my bottom lip all the time. Oh, it makes me so angry. So I'm going to put a belt on just because my lower back's been irritated lately. And we are going to be doing bent over rows. So we're going to just be extra careful for the time being. Seriously? Got a tailor hair and it has like all the spider webs. Even though this weight is really light. I need to go up just a touch. Got 18 and felt like I probably could have kept going. So we'll put 5s on. I got one crooked tooth. It's annoying. I don't mind. See, I think it's really endearing and attractive when people's teeth are too perfect. I feel like it looks like fake or like, I don't know. I don't like it when people have perfectly straight, perfectly white teeth. It kind of bothers me. I like a little bit of something. Those little features I treasure. But mine is so crooked that like I bite my lip all the time because it's so crooked. And then I'll have a canker sore for like a week. And then as soon as I heal it, it gets healed, I do it again. So I don't want mine to be perfect, but I am probably going to get it mostly. I'd like to get it mostly straightened. We'll leave it a little bit crooked just because, you know, crooked teeth is great. Genetic mutation, I guess. Fun fact, I have only 3 teeth there. What do you mean? You only have 3 teeth? I've got an extra tooth, guys. If we ever do a Tay trivia again, this is going to be on it. I'm just telling you guys. Next year, whenever we do our streamiversary and we do Tay trivia, you guys better remember this. I have an extra tooth. It's in between these two, but like up high in like the roof of my mouth. But it's like right behind my front 2 teeth. You guys can't forget it. It's going to be on Tay trivia. I'm calling it. Okay. I got an extra tooth. I was always afraid it was going to like start growing out like in the roof of my mouth. But they actually said it's like, if it is moving, it's actually moving like back, like up towards like my nose. I was like, oh, that's great. I'm just going to like look up my nose and have a tooth hanging out in there one day. Mine is top left lateral incisor. That's crazy. Scam caller from Canada got scammed. They hang up so quick. Oh my gosh. I paid like $8K for Invisalign when it first came out, and my teeth are still not perfect. Yeah, like I said, when people's teeth are perfect, it looks odd. I don't like it. I feel like I just stare at their teeth. I'm like, I don't like this. My favorite one, I think it's like when people have like the one right here that's like slightly crooked or it's like slightly turned or something. I think that's really cute. I have a couple friends that have that, like where their tooth, it's not like straight, it just has a little turn in it. I think it's the cutest thing. I have 3 teeth between what do you call that? The canines? Yeah, instead of 4. What? That's so funny. Huh. And you never had a tooth pulled? That's interesting. Huh. That's pretty cool. Okay. Set number 2. Oh my, dude, like right here. Upper mid booty. Have to roll out the cheeks today. Let's do underhand this time. That's so funny. I answered, and when they started talking, I said, good God, you called the job is done. Where you want that? Oh gosh, where do you want me to hide the body? I'll answer and I'll just like try and speak a different language or talk in like a super duper like thick accent where they can't understand me, and then they just feel really awkward and they're like, oh, okay, bye. So you don't like those fancy 80 hair band teeth? They're always wider than white and perfectly straight. Yeah, no, I don't. Just hit quick shoulders and tries at the office. Heck yeah. Look at you, dude. I'm proud of you. I'm glad. I wish all places had gyms at the, what's it called? I usually say thank you for calling Dave's. You can take it. We can make it. Oh my God. That's hilarious, dude. Celebrations. I am totally going to use that. That's hilarious. They're like, oh my God. And like just hang up really fast. Ricky, Luke, what is it? Is it Schwan? Thanks for the follow. DJ, Teddy Bear, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you guys. Oh, and for the rose. Thank you for the roses. So sweet. Thank you so much. Appreciate it, DJ. Allowed for the memes. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, that's totally fine. If it's one of our regulars, I don't care. If it's just some like random person that is already super sus, you can delete them, but it's celebration, so it's okay. You guys have more, you guys can get away with more. I told one spam caller we have a liability for anything. Oh man. I always like, okay, so we follow this, what are they called? Like the medical examiner people, whatever. And yeah, he is a celebrity. We follow this one medical professional. I don't know exactly what their title would be, but they were taking it's people that came into the hospital and they had like stuff like lodged up there, and they were taking x-rays and they post it on their social media, and they would like you would see stuff like crazy inside these people, and I'm just like, oh my gosh, how embarrassing would that be to like get something stuck and you can't do anything about it but go to the doctor. And there were some of the excuses were super funny. Someone was like, oh, I slipped and I fell on it and it got stuck up there. I was like, oh my God, I'm dying. Like, nobody's gonna believe that. Even if it is true, no one's gonna believe that. I have photos. I have a few photos on my phone. I cut all the info out. Oh yeah, of course. Like that would be a huge violation of people's, what is it, HIPAA violation? Who is that? Hey, it's Lino. Welcome in. How's it going? Have you finished your cheese box yet? Every time I eat super ridiculous cheese, I think about you, just so you know. I'm like, oh, Lino would like this. He's a cheese enthusiast. That's all I got. We went from 18 to 13. That's fine. If you don't know, nothing accidentally goes up there. Just so you know, nothing accidentally goes up there. Sincerely, all ER staff. Exactly. I'm ready for another one. Yeah, I got this super bougie goat cheese. It was like blueberry covered goat cheese. And it was fantastic, by the way. Got it from Aldi's. It was actually not very expensive for what it was. And it was fantastic. And I was like, you know what? Lino would really appreciate this. I need to, I'm just going to send you all the good cheeses I tried. I tried a habanero. It was like a habanero. I don't know if it was like a Monterey Jack or a cheddar. I can't remember. I just remember thinking it was like absolute heaven at my friend's house. It was so good. It was actually like surprisingly spicy. Like my friend had to warn me. She was like, hey, this cheese is really spicy. I'm like, heck yeah, let's go. Because most of the time, whenever people warn me, I'm like, oh, it's Tennesseans think that pepper is spicy. So, but this friend, she was like, hey, Tay, it's spicy. I'm like, yes. I have to get back to these HIPAA violations. I'm ready for another one. Yes. You secretly, Stephen Urkel, cheese, please. I love it. I have to get back. Bifco. Here, got a saxophone and frozen burrito stuffed in his palm. Jazz hands got too crazy while he was about to warm up the burrito in the microwave. Autobot having a heyday. I know, I'm sorry. It was celebrations. He's the one that said dildo. He started it. All right, we don't have to we don't have to talk about it anymore. It wasn't me. PG-13. What's up, Scott? Welcome in. Sorry to anybody who's in here listening to me at work and I just said the words. I just did. Welcome in. It's good to see you.
No,
oh God, no.
God!
I was waiting for it.
No,
I thought for sure you guys were gonna spam the PG-13 on me. Okay, we have single arm row next. Good. I'm glad Hija was here to hear it. I don't know why I have such pleasure in grossing her out. It just like makes me so happy. Like whenever I get mad playing Fall Guys. Whenever I get mad on Fall Guys. DJ, thank you so much for the hi bear and the rose. You were so sweet. Thank you so much. Love it. Y'all are so sweet. Evan, thank you for the live. For liking the live. That helps me so much. I appreciate you guys. I blame Automod for going crazy. I take the blame for Automod, yeah. What's Fall Guys? JB, is it male? Fall Guys, you've never played Fall Guys before? You have like these little guys who like walk around and like they're super uncoordinated. And I get so mad whenever I'm trying to play. You have to go through like obstacle courses and your little guys are like very uncoordinated. And I get so angry that I really try hard not to use profanity, but with this particular game, I like can't help it. And I say terrible things and my sister thinks it's the funniest thing in the whole world. So whenever we're playing Fall Guys, we get lots of clips. I blame myself. I switched to watching Kick Chat and Twitch starts misbehaving. Yeah, they knew you were gone, Grotlick. Okay, I should probably get a dumbbell if I'm gonna actually work out. I'm getting set up like I'm gonna work, but I don't have any. Yeah. Have you really never played Fall Guys? It's so fun. You need to download it and play it like today. Maybe that's what we'll do. Cody said I can play video games on his computer. So maybe we will play some video games tomorrow. We'll see. We shall see. He was like, yeah, dummy, I put your hard drive in my computer. I was like, oh. Okay, I don't know how all that fancy stuff works, but... Dude, my hamstrings are so tight right now that it's like just doing this hurts. That sound makes me anxious. They played a similar sound in Chernobyl. And every time I hear that sound, it like makes my heart rate increase. We just need 2. 1. 1 and 1. Okay. Grayson, welcome back. How are you doing today? How are you? I'm doing so good. You know, we're just making it through our day. Ever so slowly. go here for a sec. JB, thank you for the follow. Is it Liam? Is it Liam? Am I saying that right? Thanks for the follow. I appreciate you. Yeah, we're doing good. Got upper body today, so you know. I don't know why upper body day. I guess because I'm like kind of in maintenance for upper body. We don't really have a lot of gains to make. We're just trying to stay healthy. My upper body days are so chill. I love it. Austin, thanks for the follow. I appreciate you. Hello from Sweden. Welcome in. Is it Mickey? Mickeb? Mickaboo? I don't know. How do I say your name? Thank you so much. I only know English. I'm so sorry. I wish I knew more languages, but yeah. So many shoes. Where are we at? I'm pretty sure that's one of Heej's favorite things, to hear you cuss about something. Yeah, I don't know why she likes to hear me cuss. I guess because I try not to, like, ever, and so it just makes her laugh. I was always the youngest growing up too, so I didn't like cuss in front of my family because I thought I was going to get in huge trouble. And now as an adult, I'm like, you know what? If I want to cuss, I'll cuss, damn it. But yeah. Okay. I have doubts about single arm row. How high should my elbow go? Should I rotate the torso? The only part I'm sure, if you start moving the torso, you're using other muscles to compensate. So if you're just like solely trying to hit like that posterior delt, you want to stay isolated. And I usually go, I think I go until kind of like there's like resistance as far as like my range of motion. Usually when I get to about right here, I'd have to start like turning my body to go further. So I guess just where your natural range of motion goes to. And even doing like a hold at the top is really going to engage that posterior delt. You don't have to do it completely bent over. You can even do it here and almost do it kind of like a sweeping motion instead of just like straight back like when you're on a bench. Yeah, if you're angled like that, you can do it more like that as well. And I mean, whatever targets your posterior delt, whatever's comfortable for you. Let's go back to a 3. I have to talk out loud for myself, you know. I should have stretched this leg. The hamstring is so tight. Yeah, you don't want to actually swing it, but the motion will be a little more, instead of like when you're here, it's more like you're elbowing somebody, and here it's kind of it's a little bit more of a sweeping motion. But you want it to be controlled, concentric and eccentric. You want it to be slow and controlled both ways, because we're after that time under tension. What do I have for lunch today? I think we have, we made this grilled chicken. So I hate grilled chicken. It gets so dry. But we made this. So we got a whole bunch of chicken and we pushed it pretty close to each other. We got 2 skewers and we put a whole bunch of chicken really close together, and we cooked it, we grilled it, seasoned it, put it on the 2 skewers, and then grilled it kind of low and slow, and until it came up to temperature. And because they were like squished together on these skewers, it kept a lot of the moisture in as the temperature of the chicken came up to, you know, proper temperature. And then as soon as it came off, we melted a little bit of grass-fed butter and did parsley And we put a little bit of that over the chicken. And then I got fresh grated Parmesan and I put a little bit of that on top. It was so good. It was delicious. We did that. And I found this organic rice quinoa mix from Aldi's. It's microwavable. It was super easy because lately we've just been kind of lazy with dinner. But it was like super flavorful. It was really, really good. And I can't remember. We had some kind of vegetable with it too. But oh man, it was literal heaven. Which is good. We were getting kind of tired of our usual. And I don't like to use barbecue sauce because a lot of barbecue sauce is like, it's either sugar-free and they put a bunch of weird crap in it, or it has a lot of sugar in it naturally from like tomatoes and honey or whatever you put in it. If you even make a healthy one, it's still a lot of sugar. But we do barbecue chicken sometimes too. But I try and not do it all the time. Holy heck. That second set was a lot harder. The first set was great. Are you still PRing your max lifts? No, we're doing our PRs happened at the end of the year, beginning of next year. And then we base our percentages off of off that for the upcoming year. So we'll probably max out depending on if we're probably traveling to St. Louis for Christmas this year. So I think that we will probably max out beginning of January. But we're going to be bulking and we're going to be pushing the weight probably October, November, we'll really start increasing the weight and lifting really heavy. September, October, we're going to kind of start building. We're going to go heavier in weight and gradually build up and then hit the big weights November, December, and then we'll max out January. But are you still hitting PRs? Or have you reached a plateau? I see results with the way I do my periodization throughout the year. I feel like I see results all the time. And then sometimes when I see too many results, we have to shift into a maintenance phase, which is kind of where we're sitting right now. Because my shoulders, do you guys remember how big my shoulders were getting? And we weren't even in our bulk season. I was like, dude, I need to lay off the shoulders for a bit. And then you kind of shift into a maintenance phase. So we're not going to be making tons of gains during a maintenance phase, obviously. But yeah, we're just trying to maintain where we're at because I don't want to get huge. I could get jacked and do that, but yeah, we're trying to just stay where we're at. Buff Barbie is my goal. Buff Barbie. Yeah, no. I changed the way I work out every 3 to 4 months so that we don't ever hit a plateau. And then, like I said, if we're getting too big or too lean ahead of schedule, we just shift into a maintenance phase. Melba, thank you so much for the follow. I have no idea how to say that. Joeo? I don't know. I'm so sorry. Thank you for the follow. If you're still in here, I appreciate you. You're already a buff Barbie. I need to get my waist a little smaller. I like my calves. If my calves could get a touch bigger, glutes can get a touch bigger, waist can get a touch smaller, we'll be sitting good. And then, eventually if we decide we want to get some boobies, we'll do that too. Really top off the Barbie look. But we're still undecided when it comes to that. I would prefer a natural option, but I don't know if that's going to be possible or not. Okay, here we go. Oh. Man. All right, what do we want? 70? Probably 70. Might be a touch heavy for 15 reps, but maybe not. We'll see. I'm going to do wrist wraps. My forearms are feeling a little bit fatigued, and I really want to hit them fatty laddies. There's a bunch of sweat drip marks all over the floor because Noel started working out in the mornings again. Thank God. I always worry about him. He can get so stressed out, and I worry for him sometimes, but he started working out. I wish he would stream again, but I don't know if anybody is I don't know if anybody else is up at 6 in the morning. Maybe. Inked Allison, you are so sweet. How are you doing today? It was all fine. Yeah, it was fine. It was celebrations stirring the pot over here. Wonder Woman, look. How are you doing, Scott? Sam of Anarchy, welcome in. How you doing? Good to see you guys. Okay. Let's hit some neutral grip. Neutral grip lat pull down is probably one of my favorite versions of lat pull down. Dude, I'm pretty happy. I've been chugging water. I feel like I'm looking a little bit flatter in the stomach region. I remember for the longest time, I felt like my stomach, it didn't have any rolls. It was just like I was wider. I'm getting a little bit skinnier that way. After food and chugging, like this whole thing, this is like halfway gone. Feel pretty good. I looked pretty hollow. When I woke up this morning, I looked hollow. I was like, I love this. I wish I could look like that like all day long. It would be fantastic, but that would require me not eating, and that's not gonna happen. Love my food. You're doing good? Heck yeah, I love it. My hair is doing some crazy stuff today. I figured straightening it would kind of contain it a little bit, but it's so humid in here. Just like, I don't even know why I bother. Okay. Oh my gosh, my booty's so sore. I can't even sit. Okay. I see nothing wrong with you. Head to toe, you look fantastic. I appreciate that. It's just something about bodybuilders. I feel like we're never satisfied. Not in an unhealthy, I mean, some people maybe to an unhealthy extent, but I'm forever trying to improve. There's a balance between eating the food I want to eat sometimes and being able to have some alcohol once in a while. I try not to drink too much, but whenever our friends and stuff are together, like I want to have a drink or two, I do it. Got to find a healthy balance. But I appreciate that. Sam, you're so sweet. I've been craving a glass of wine. My friend, she's a bad influence. She brought over some wine a few weeks ago and it was really good. So now I've been craving wine lately. Hey Jay, thank you for the follow. How's it going? Oh my gosh, look at my sports bra on TikTok is showing the little mushrooms. You guys see that? I don't have, so on Twitch we have like a specific capture. See, it only shows when I'm like over here or sometimes in the mirror. Will it show me in the mirror? Oh yeah, there it is. See? On TikTok or on Twitch, how I only certain areas in the garage it shows the thing. TikTok, it's like everywhere I am. My sports bra looks like, that's crazy because this isn't even close to green at all, and it still picks it up. It's kind of crazy. It shows your mushrooms, LUL. That's not what I meant. Synapse, stop it. I love it. My stomach can't handle stuff like alcohol and drinks like, oh gosh, no. Yeah, I do not like soda. I loved soda. I was addicted to soda when I was younger. We always had it in our house growing up. And I remember getting up to like drinking like 3 a day after school. It was like, I would come home from school at like 3 o'clock in the afternoon and I would drink 3 before dinner time. I like could not help myself. I was like crazy addicted to it. But I tried stopping drinking soda like when I got really serious about being an athlete. And then in college, I just didn't buy it because I had to buy my own groceries. And I would just have enough discipline while I was in the grocery store not to buy it. And then I lived like a mile or 2 away from a grocery store and I had to walk there. So I was like, there's no way I'm going to walk and get dessert or soda in middle of the week, you know, when I'm exhausted. Like there's no way. So I would just be strong when I would go to the grocery store. I'd eat a full meal so I wasn't hungry and I'd get all healthy things. And then I never like really bought junk. We did have a Dollar General. If I was really desperate, I would walk. We had a Dollar General kind of close and I would go get a candy bar once in a while. But I really tried to eat healthy and not drink any of that stuff. But after I got COVID a few years ago, it was 2021, I think is when I got it. Something like that. Soda just doesn't taste good anymore. It tastes super nasty. It tastes like, oh, it's gross. So I don't even like it anymore, which is good. Because that was one thing that I did struggle with. You're very welcome. And yeah, unhealthy roux is never a good idea. Yeah. I was as well. Can't remember when I quit soda cold turkey. I think I switched to carbonated water. Yeah, when I first tried carbonated water, I did not like it. I was like, oh, this is nasty. How do people drink this? But I kept making myself drink it, and then now I love it. And whenever I drink like regular soda, if I taste it, I'm like, oh, this is gross. But I think most of that has to do with COVID. Makes it, I can't taste the flavor. It just tastes like thick carbonated syrup. I can't taste any flavor anymore of it, so it just tastes gross. I used to love like a vanilla Coke every once in a while. Like once or twice a year, I'd have a vanilla Coke. If like some of the places would have that Coke dispenser, you guys know what I'm talking about, where you can get like any Coke product that you want. And whenever I would see those, I would get a vanilla Coke, but it was probably only like twice a year. And that was the only time I really drank soda. But I tried it post-COVID, and I don't like vanilla Coke anymore. That was kind of sad, because that was like one of my things Noel would surprise me with. Vanilla Coke every once in a while. It was very sweet, but it's better. It's healthier. Now I just have a coffee addiction. Just a healthier addiction than most.
Just do it! Make your dreams come true!
Oh, you gotta give him that huck too and spit on that thing. You get me?
Loss of smell or taste. Any other long COVID symptoms? So, I completely lost smell and taste for about 8 months, 6 months. And then the first thing I smelled after that 8 months was I had these gummy vitamins that were citrus scented or flavored, whatever. And that was the first thing I smelled was citrus. I was like, oh my God. I was like, Cody, I smelled citrus. And that was like the only thing I could smell for the longest time. I could smell citrusy things, and that was it. And then it slowly started coming back over the next like year. But I went like a solid 8 months without being able to taste or smell anything. And eating was such a struggle because it was literally all texture. And you would think, like, I had so many people who are like, man, if I couldn't taste any food, I would just eat healthy all the time. But if you ever notice, like, healthy food, a lot of it has a very interesting texture. Like eating broccoli, if you can't taste the flavor of broccoli, eating broccoli is disgusting. Like the taste of broccoli makes it good. And like eating like yogurt and stuff and oatmeal and like anything like that, it was just like, it was so mushy. I couldn't eat mushrooms. I still can't eat bananas. I can't do bananas anymore. But yeah, eating was such a struggle. It was bad. F kick bands for kick name. Oh no. What happened? K1C? Yeah, no, other than loss of taste or smell for like almost a year, I don't think there was any other COVID symptoms I really had. I can probably only taste and smell like 50% of what I used to. That would be my gauge. It's somewhere like half of what I used to be able to. There's some stuff I still can't smell at all. And some stuff like my perfume smells like burnt hair to me now. It doesn't smell like delicious and wonderful. It smells like burnt hair. So anytime I pass by anybody, everybody smells like burnt hair because most of the perfumes have a lot of the same base, like an oil base or whatever it is that they use for it to bind to you. Must be the same because everybody's cologne or perfume smells like burnt hair to me. So it's very sad. I still put it on, like on our date nights or like if I go to church or something and I know people are going to be hugging me, I'll put on perfume, but I can't stand the smell anymore, which is so sad because there's so many memories linked to smells, and I lost that. So I used to smell my perfume and I would be like, oh, like this reminds me of, you know, when we used to do road trips, and when I smell this, it reminds me of the beach. And like, I used to be able to smell like the ocean spray, and, you know, there's so much of that I can't smell anymore. And it's very sad. Hopefully one day I'll get it back. It does seem like it's getting better, but it's still not anything near what it was. Just wanted to say hi, VK Rising. It's so good to see you. Welcome in. How are you doing today? Another one of my regulars on TikTok. So good to see you. Hope all is well. What perfume is it? It's burnt hair. That's what it smells like to me. I'm hoping maybe one day if there's any sort of like that, I have high hopes for like a peptide, or if there's anything that can help heal like the olfactory nerves in my nose. I'm thinking I've heard some people that started taking peptides and stuff that had COVID symptoms had like recovered a lot of their smell and stuff. So I'm still hopeful that it'll come back. But yeah, maybe one day. I'm hopeful. If you have a soda stream, you can make some plain black coffee, then carbonate it. I don't know if I would like carbonated coffee. I mean, I love coffee and I love carbonated things, but I never thought to do carbonated coffee. You might just be the most brilliant person I know. Use the sale. We need to try this experiment. Expensive ones that have whale vomit base. Ugh. Stop. I was never an athlete in school or college. Oh, where'd it go? For college, I got an unhealthy addiction to very fatty foods and soda, like Dr. Pepper, a long time. Stressful relationship with my ex made me, eventually became type 2 diabetes, then working on that since. Dang, that's rough, man. I'm really sorry to hear that. Yeah, it's funny how we don't take care of our bodies and stuff. I was in a really bad spot where my friend was like forcing me to eat every day. I didn't want to eat, or I was so depressed I wasn't hungry. So I feel you. I feel like we've all been there at some point. Hello, can you do a twisting double bicep back pose? What? Twisting double bicep back pose? What, like this one? I don't know how to do that. I can't. That's what you get. I'm sorry. I don't know how to pose. I'm not a bodybuilder, guys. Sorry. It was probably really, really lame. Axl Rose, I'm sorry. And I'm like trying to mirror because like what I see on my screen is opposite of what I'm actually doing, so it gets confusing. He said it was good. Thanks. You're a great liar. Thanks. I'm sorry, Tay. I have a lot of similar symptoms after coded. It's a bum. Yeah, it's a bummer. Ab check. Okay, that's fine. Quick ab check. Oh, angles. Whatever, it's fine. I guess I don't really need to. Ab check. I read about some kind of olfactory therapy. I've heard people say like, if you get essential oils and you like, so if I remember what eucalyptus used to smell like, and I think about it and I smell eucalyptus essential oil and I try and think about what it used to smell like, it's just like trying to remember what things smell like. I know that sounds really odd because whenever you think like, oh, what does a cantaloupe smell like? Like you can normally think about it, but when you haven't smelled anything for 8 months, you start forgetting what things smell like. So like, I was like, what does mint smell like? Like, I don't even remember what mint smells like. So like when I heard that, I was like, yeah, I could probably try and do something like that. But I don't know. I didn't want to have like false hope. You were able to work amber grease into convo like Arnold. Abs are awesome. Hey, thanks. I appreciate that. Okay. We have one more set of lat pull down. What else do we have today? I think we just have buys and tries, right? Lat pull down. So we got bench curls and skull crushers. Yes. That's going to be awesome. Dino Thor, thanks for the follow. I appreciate you. Okay. finishing up our last heavy lift, and then we're going to hit some buys and tries for the girls and guys. Isn't that what Celsi says? Buys and tries for the girls and guys? Is that his arm day? I know I got some Celsi fans in here. Oh, come on. Come on. Oh, man. All right, we're going to do skull crushers first. Give our biceps a quick break. Hey, Mighty Goats, welcome in. Wait, there was Dino Thor? What a great name. Oh, man, yep. Hija, have you seen the Wolverine Deadpool movie yet? Don't tell me anything about it if you have. I have not seen it. No spoilers. But I feel like you know what I feel like you have a good idea of what I like and what I don't like. I feel like I would like it because I love Wolverine. And I am a Ryan Reynolds fan. So I'm curious if you've seen it and if you liked it or not. I feel like everybody I've asked so far has said they liked it, but I don't always trust everybody's judgment. I'm pretty particular when it comes to movies and shows. I have not seen it. Okay. In process of moving. Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. I don't have a life right now. It was cool. Okay. Well, I might end up watching it before you then. I told Noel that me and him have to watch it. We'll do a at-home date night. We'll get popcorn in the little, I was going to say we'll do popcorn in the movie theater, little boxes of candy or something, but he's on the carnivore diet right now, so he can't do any of that fun stuff. He grew up in the 90s, 2000 era of Marvel, then yes, it's great. Yeah. Which I did, and it was awesome. Yeah. I'm all about it. I'm not a super huge fan of like superhero movies, but I love Wolverine, and I did like Deadpool. I did watch it when it came out. So I feel like I would like it, but typically those movies are, the character development normally is not great, and they just pack the whole thing full of action, and they don't have like a good plot most of the time. It's just like a money grab. So they know people are going to go see it. So I'm not a fan of superhero movies typically. I lost count. I don't know how many reps that was, but I don't think I had any more in me. Anyways. I'm excited for lunch today. So I got, I made homemade mashed potatoes. I do a healthier version of mashed potatoes, and I actually like them better than how I used to make them. That was way more unhealthy before. So I do yellow potatoes because yellow potatoes are super buttery and stuff naturally. You don't need to add much to them to make them taste good. So you boil the potatoes and then you reserve some of the water once it gets really starchy, like right before you're about to drain them, you save like a cup or two of it, and then you mash the potatoes and you put some of the potato water in it. And then you only need like a tablespoon or two of butter. And then we do, what is it? Just salt and pepper, and then a little bit of parsley. And it's fantastic. I think I actually do, I do 2 tablespoons of butter and 1 tablespoon of either Greek yogurt or sour cream. So it's pretty low cal. You use the potato water instead of a whole bunch of milk, and it actually turns out way better and it tastes better. And then the potatoes, the yellow potatoes are super flavorful. And so you just need salt and pepper on them and they're great. It's my fave. Yeah. I got set number 2 coming. Ooh. Holy cow, dude, my triceps are tired from this whole workout today. Punisher has always been a favorite of mine. Alongside, yeah, Punisher was good. I can't remember the guy what's his name, who played the Punisher. I like him. He was a good pick. We actually have the Punisher comic book. That's like the only comic book I actually have, and it's the Punisher. It's like from the 80s. It's super great. X-Men, I've loved X-Men. Yeah, and I like Batman too, yeah. Punisher was good. Yeah, those are good ones. Yeah, I remember being young. I remember Hija was getting ready for, I think it was high school. She had her own room. And I remember I shared a room with my sister. And early in the morning when I would wake up, I'd go sit in her room and she'd be sitting on the floor doing her makeup in the mirror. And I'd sit by her and she was watching. Do you guys remember Noggin? Wasn't Noggin like the late night Nickelodeon or something? It was something. I don't know. I remember she would watch the 90s Wolverine or the X-Men, like the cartoon X-Men. And I used to go in there and sit next to her early in the morning. It's like one of my only memories of us, because she moved out when I was pretty young still. And that was one of them. That was one of them. You. I have some other ones that are funny I won't share with you, but she knows what she did. Looking juiced up. Yeah, we had a good upper body day today. Love the X-Men cartoon. Do you remember that? Do you remember watching it early in the morning when you were getting ready for school, or, you know, whatever it was? I can't remember. I don't know how old I was when that memory happened, but Oh man. Okay. I think he's irritated. I wonder what I did. Morning, Miss Fitness. Share all the embarrassing stories of Hija. It wasn't embarrassing. It was mean. I remember I used to go in her room early in the morning and wake her up, and she would pretend like she wanted to cuddle with me. She'd be like, "Come and sleep or lay next to me in my bed." And I was so excited. I was like, "Oh my gosh, my sister wants to cuddle with me." And I get so excited, and then I'd go in there and cuddle on her, and then she would like breathe like her nasty morning breath on me on purpose, and I didn't know, because I was like a little kid, and I was just so excited that she was giving me attention. And she would purposefully breathe like nasty smelling breath on me. Do you remember that? And I didn't say anything, and she knew her breath stunk, and she was like, "Hi, Taylor. Good morning," and like breathe like intentionally on me. And I was too nice. I didn't say anything. I just took it just to get my morning cuddles. She's such a brat. Morning breath, yep. She's like, "Hey." She was nice to me too, I swear. Actually, I don't think we're inclined to touch too much. Let's try that. Let's see, that might work better. Like my biceps are about to pop. Oh, brutal. Cancel Hija for child abuse. Confirmed. Hija is a bully. No, she's not. My older brother used to bully me, but now we're super tight. No, she never bullied me. She did crap like that, but that's just like siblings. That's what siblings do. Straight, chilling. Thanks for the follow. You're cute. Hey, thanks. I appreciate that. I feel cute. Feeling extra cute. No ruining it. He can legit pull. Not ruining it. He can legit pull off the cosplay. Playing to your strength is the goal of the cosplay. Look at Snitchery. He rocks her cosplays. It was every man for himself. We were all feral. She didn't get the worst of it. Dee did remember the treasure hunt Big Brother and I sent Deed on. Yeah, you guys were mean. You guys were mean to me too, but you were also nice, I guess. Yeah. Poor Dee Dee was digging in dog poop to try and go on this Easter egg hunt. She thought her older siblings set up a special Easter egg hunt for her, and little did she know that they buried something underneath dog poop. She had to dig through dog poop to get to the egg or something like that, right? He's made her dig in dog poop, you little turds. And you cut Deed's bangs like Dumb and Dumber, and then you laughed at her after you did it. You know what? You were mean, actually. You were mean. Coke Boys, welcome in. So good to see you. How's it going? She was so mean. Not the haircut. I'm clipping this. She's so mean. She cut Dee Dee's bangs super short, like middle of her forehead or shorter. And then she realized that it looked terrible. And then she laughed and called her Dumb and Dumber. My gosh, she's hurt. I was horrible. We all were, though. I got the worst of it from our brother. Yeah. Our brother left me alone for the most part, which I was very thankful for because he seems like one of the most irritating humans on earth. I love him at a distance. I love him at a distance. He used to come up and like do a whole bunch of crap to our hair, and I would sit there like it didn't bother me at all and give him zero reaction. No matter what he did to me, I'd give him no reaction. And he would go and do it to my other sisters. And he always got a reaction out of Dee Dee. She'd get so mad. He would come up and like do crap to her hair, and she would go crazy. Her eyes would get like this big, and she'd get so mad. And then and he'd run back into his room. He loved it. Absolutely loved it. Yeah. I was so much younger than him that he didn't bother me mostly. He would try every once in a while, but he didn't bother me too bad. In the Punisher, what is it? In the Punisher movie, it was Dolph Lundgren? The TV show? I didn't see the TV show. I never did watch the TV show. Don't be scared of the Gambit version. My gosh. He's the baby sister, though. He does always innocent in all things by default. Innocent by default. I am. They were so mean. I didn't have anybody to pick on, so the picking, it just like kind of went in order, and because I was the littlest, I didn't have anybody to pick on, so I just had to take it. You're ruining my childhood crush. My first crush was Gambit. No! If he just streams today, the entire segment will be one big ranting monologue. Yep. We gave her some stuff to rant about. That would be funny. You can rant about your Gambit and terrible things that we used to do to each other as children. I have a Barbie camcorder that shows you were not all innocent. I got the tapes. Well, yeah, you started filming after you guys were terrible to me, and then of course I'm going to be throwing a fit on the tape. I remember you guys making me so mad. You guys would piss me off so bad. I would get so angry, I'd cry, and then they would videotape me getting mad and then show it to my mom. But they would do terrible things to me and then record my reaction and then be like, look at, she's terrible when you're gone. I'm innocent in this. I was an angel. I'm done. Wow, you just playing mind games. Yeah. On a child, too. I was a little baby. Just wanted their love and affection. Her and Dee Dee would be little turds and gang up on me. I really should have been a twin. If I had a twin, we would have given them a run for their money. We'll just find somebody that looks like me and we'll pretend like we're twins. I need a workout buddy for stream. AKA a spot. A spot would be great. We can unseal these Barbie camcorder tapes. I don't even want to know what embarrassing things. We used to do skits and all sorts of stuff on the little Barbie thing. I was terrible, it's true, but it was par for the course. Gotta use my political science degree for something. We cannot, those skits should never see the light of day, ever. Lazy.ninja, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate you. Alex, thanks for the follow. Not sure if you're still in here, but I appreciate you. Truman said, looking juiced. All right, I have to pee really bad, and we are done with the workout. So tomorrow we have a WODS day. I have not had a chance to look at what we have tomorrow for the workout. But if it's a relatively short one, I'll try and see. Oh gosh, I'm burping. Hold on. Okay. I'll try and see if I can get on and play some kind of game tomorrow. Yeah, we'll possibly do some gaming after the workout tomorrow. So I love you guys. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. We are going to raid out, so stick around for the raid. Yeah, I hope you guys have a lovely day. I love you guys. Bye.